Right guys, good afternoon. Welcome if you're watching on the replay. So I've got something really exciting to show you today. And I'm just going to pin it up onto my TikTok shop. So what you're seeing right now is a floor. It was where my Christmas tree was. So welcome in everybody. I'm just going to give it 2 minutes, just to let people join. And then I'll explain what is happening. So what can you see right now is a very messy floor, and I should just move this wire out of the way. It's not gonna get to this wire, but what I'm going to show you is a robotic vacuum cleaner, and it's going to mop. Let's just move that out of the way. Actually, you know when sometimes it's easier just to unplug things. And I can't even unplug it today. I don't think it's gonna... It's a good start, isn't it? Right, there we go. It's a little bit better. Just so it doesn't get caught on anything. So, I've taken the tree down. So this here, guys, is a spot where the Christmas tree was. And all the tree pine shoots have come off as I've taken it outside. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this new gadget, the Robotic... And they're called the Coredy. It's called the Coredy. Let me just show you the manual. And then I'm going to bring him out using the app. I could even use Alexa, which I've set up, to clean up the floor. So we're going to do vacuum, and then we're going to do mop. Now, it does mop and clean vacuum at the same time. So you can do that if you want to. But I want to vac up first, and then we'll mop it afterwards. Because you can see down there, look, there's a bit of nastiness. So I'm just going to show you what it is. So it's a Coredy L900X robot. So this is the manual. We're just going to go through just a few little things and I'll bring him out so you can see. It's really easy to set up. So when it arrived, I did an unboxing. And you press it for 3 seconds and it powers up. And then it has to then map the room. So it'll map your whole room through an app. And it's really good, guys, really good. Once it's set up, it's really good. You'll be using it all the time. So I just want to show you what it looks like. So this is the robot. It connects to Wi-Fi, it connects to your Alexa, connects to Google Assistant. So I'm just showing you all the things that you get first, and then we'll bring him out and show you the cleaning. So as I say, you hold it for 3 seconds. You've got to press the button on the robot to start auto-cleaning. So it maps the room. Then it knows where it is. This actual robot itself, this version, comes with a dustbin, which automatically cleans itself and empties the dust into the bin through a suction. Now, I'll show you that shortly at the end, because it's absolutely brilliant. But if you don't want that all the time to do that, you can just turn that setting off in the app. I can't show you the app today because I'm using my phone to show you the suction, okay? This video will be uploaded to other platforms as well if you're watching there. Do hit the follow button, okay? And as I say, you do connect to Wi-Fi. So let me show you everything that you get. This is what it looks like. So you've got the laser distance sensors, the dustbin at the side. I will bring him out shortly. You've got your wheels, the dustbin. There's a rolling brush inside where the dust collects. There's the charging. It actually goes to its dock and charges itself. So now here are the accessories. So this is the automatic charging dock, which is the bin. So disposal bin. It sucks right into the top and you just lift that up, which I'll show you later. And the bag's inside, but it does suck all the dust out of the machine. The dustbin itself, that's the compartment at the side. I'll show you that as well. Bags, not bags. Where's it gone? Pads. Have I got the right one there? No. Let me just get the bags to show you. So these are 10 disposable bags, pads, sorry, which go underneath for mopping, and it comes with one rewashable pad. Okay, so you can pop that in your washing machine and it cleans. So when it's doing the mopping, you can just reuse that over and over again, which I think is brilliant. I have filled that up with water, ready for the mopping. So you can use disinfectant. I've just put a little bit of soap and water in. So we're going to notice the difference very soon. So do stay with me. Okay, so that's that part. Let's carry on going through some of the accessories. The side brushes. Now, it comes with 2 side brushes on the side, which you're going to see. And there's an extra 2 brushes, which are spares. So these are the brushes. So these are like the little feet, the little grabbers. It grabs all the dust and all that mess is going to be sucked into the machine. Okay, so it comes with 2 of those. What else do you get with this? You've got the dust bags. So it comes with 3 dust bags and there's 1 inside the box already. So here are the dust bags. Now what I like about the dust bags is, which you're going to see soon, you slot them in at the side and then when you push it down, it opens up the circle, which allows the suction to, you know, for the dust to go in, which I think is really clever. So it's not like you're messing around with the bags, because a lot of people don't like to get dust everywhere. It's just, you push it down, you see here, like a little cardboard, so, and you push it down and it allows the dust to then go inside the bag, which I think is brilliant. Cleaning brushes inside the machine. So that's everything you get with it. I don't think I've missed it. That's the automatic dirt disposal bin, which is there. And it just charges up. It automatically goes to its bin after it's finished. So should we bring him out then? Should we bring him out? Now, for me to bring him out, he's actually over at the other side. I've selected an area, this area, after it mapped the room. What I did was I selected the area in the app, and I'm just going to press the start button and he'll come over. So if it just goes off for a split second, it's because I've gone into the app to switch him on. So let's bring him out, and what he's going to do, and I will put him on max so that when he cleans up, he's on the max setting, okay? So as quickly as I can, hopefully it won't go off. Here we go. I'm going to bring him out. Okay, so you can hear him. He's about to come out. He's coming from his charging station, which is over there, because he knows where to go. It's on max setting, and this is on the Vaccum. So he's going to just clean this area here. He's not going to clean anything else, and you'll see that as well when he's cleaning. So he's coming out now. Are you ready to see him in action? So he's trying to find where he is. He's about to come out. He's just looking around. He's coming. Can you hear him, guys? He's on full max. Here he goes. He's just down here. And he's about to clean. And you can switch this on at any time you like. And he's going to clean up that area. He won't touch the side of the walls. Don't worry, there's no wire there. And what he's doing is he's grabbing all of that dirt from the floor, all the Christmas tree, pine wood. Okay, he might miss a little bit. He might go back though and collect that, depending on. And you can set no-go zones as well. So if you've got carpets, you don't want it to go into, you know, over a carpet. He will avoid those areas. Just look at him, guys. Now, if you want the machine on its own, there is a lower version model you can buy, and they're very affordable. So this version's more expensive because it's got the self disposal, but just for the robot on its own, which you can buy in the shop, I believe it's about £90, which I think is a bargain for a vacuum cleaner, an automatic one. So obviously this version's going to be more. So you can see he's just looking around. Oh, he is going down there a bit. I've got my map there. Oh, now what's happened is he said he's finished. So I'm just going to stop him a second, and you just press the power button. Okay, let's just bring him out a second. Now what? So he's only done that area, as you can see. There is a few little pieces missing, but I think he's done probably about 95% job there. But that was very specific to the app that I selected that zone. I might have missed a little bit of area. So what we're going to do is we're going to get him to do it again, okay? Because I know you want to see him again. So let's do him again, and then we'll put him on the mop setting. And this is going to be on max, okay? There is a silent mode as well, but I want to show you on max. Okay, so off he goes again. Can't see any comments, I'm afraid, at the minute. So just gonna, and you can set him to go back twice. You can have schedules, so you can set it to go start cleaning at a certain time. So set him to do as many times as you like. But once he's finished, he goes straight back to his charging station. So he's just picking up all that mess. Just turn him around a bit. But we're going to put him on the mop mode next, and you'll see exactly the difference. So I can't see any comments, I'm afraid. It's not allowing me to do that. Well, check the dirt that's come up. Well, you've seen exactly how much has come up already. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, once he's finished, is I'm going to stop him. There we go. So I'm going to press the power button. I'm just going to move him around a bit and show you. This is where the... Oh, you do get a Hepa filter as well with this. A spare Hepa filter and the brushes. So this is a little brush. Okay, just in the side. I'm going to lift this up and see how much it collected. Wow. So look, it's collected all of the Christmas tree shavings, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so I'm going to keep that in. All right, I'm not going to empty that just yet, because I want to show you it suctioning in the machine. So let's pop this back in. Okay, and then what I'm going to do now is you need to take your mop, the mop piece. So this is the mop piece. We're going to turn it upside down, and we're going to slot it underneath. So the machine here just slots in. 1 minute. I think I've put it on the right way. Did I put it on the wrong way? Let me just check. I don't think I did. Definitely that way. That way. There we go. So it just clips on. So now it's said it's in mopping mode. Now you don't want to leave it for too long, otherwise that area of the room's going to be a little wet. If you've got any carpets or anything you don't want it to mop and get wet, go into the app, and what you need to do is put a no mopping zone. I wish I could show you the app. I might have to do it. I'll try doing that another time. So now we're going to get it to do the same area, but it's going to mop this time. So let's go. So it's now going to mop the floor, and you notice it getting a little bit wet. There's a bit there, weren't there, to clean. You see already how it's mopping the floor. So I just put a little bit of soap and water in this time. If you've got floor cleaner, I think it holds up to about 250 millilitres of water. Some models have more, some have less. So yeah, if you're the sort of person that just don't want to clean, or you've got such a busy lifestyle, it is brilliant. Now, it did actually mop this floor yesterday, so it was only this area that really needed to be cleaned from having the Christmas tree there. So we'll get it to do it twice. So it's already said it's finished, because I've only selected that area in the app. So if it does that, it goes back. Just press the power button. So I'm going to go back into the app now and just select that little bit of area. That it made. What I've just done in the app is there's like a little square on the map, and you just make it bigger depending on the area that it's to clean. So it's now going to go over there now. Okay? And mop that area, as well as all the other. And this is on a max setting. I should also say that if you're buying it and you've got the mop function on, it won't self-clean in the station, because obviously it's water touching the electric stuff. So he's looking around. So before we do that, I'm going to stop him, and then we'll take him over to the self-cleaning station. So this is just one area of the room. You can set it to do the whole area. Small kitchens. Let's say this is the mopping mode. Here we go. So when it comes back, I'm going to stop him. Take the... Stop. Right. Now, if you're taking the mop function out, just there's a little button at the side. Is that a bit at the side? Just here. I should give you a bit of a close-up, shouldn't I, really, of what it looks like. Okay, and underneath, let me just take this piece off first, which you just pinch. And you can see, look, how much water is still in there. So this is the cover. Now, one thing I did find is that the water inside here is not actually as dirty, so I'm not sure if it's picking up dirty water. I think what it's doing is it's cleaning the floor. It's not suctioning the water. It's more just cleaning the floor with the mat, and then as it sucks, it will dry. Okay. Okay, just gonna give it a few minutes. If you've got any questions, pop them in the comments. Okay, so if there's any questions, pop them in the comments. And then now what we're going to do is we're going to take him over to show the suction. So we'll pop that down there for now. As I say, don't have it flipped on the floor and leave it for too long, otherwise the water's going to seep into the mat, and then it's going to start to wet your floor too much, and you don't want that. So I'm going to unpin you, because we're going to take him over. Hopefully my charging station's on. Yeah. So once it's finished, imagine this is finished. So it will go to this mode here. So we press home. Now you can set it to suction on its own, but I've turned that off because I don't want it going off every 5 seconds. So he's looking around. He's going to find where to go. So we're going to go over to the suction station, the charging station. There's me. Off he goes. And it does have a remote control on as well, if you want to remote control this. So here we go. This is the charging suction station. Look how he's finding his way. Now I've not set it to suction yet. It's just going to charge. But this is where it's going to... Let's see how much is in there first. When you take it out.
Get the box out.
I did have a look earlier. So that's all the dust that has gone in there, and all the Christmas tree shavings. I don't know what you call them. So hopefully it's going to empty into the bag. I should show you the bag as well. This is the bag, and this is where the bag... Oh, just stop him a second. So this is the bag. It's so easy. You just lift this up, and you see how it's closed, and when you push it in, and look, that's all the dust already in there. So just slot this in. Can I slot this back in? There we go. I'll lift this up. So even it won't even shut. You got to push that in and then push it down. So let's get it to do a suction. Let's put it home first. Right. So I need to go back into the app to enable the suction. Here we go. Hopefully this is live. We are live. So it actually has to turn around to do the suction. So it must be on the other side, yes. Well, yes, because that's where the... So it's quite noisy, but it only lasts for 10 seconds, so... And then we'll check the results. Here we go.
Start dust collecting.
And then it should turn round. So it's quite noisy, but it does it for a few seconds. But it has to get the dust out somehow. It might not have got all the Christmas tree shavings. That's what I'm calling them today. You can see how I turn that off because it is kind of noisy every time.
In the charger.
So let's see. There might be some still in here, guys. You know, because there's pieces. So if the dust is there, sometimes you might have to just do it twice. Let's have a look. If there is, it's not the end of the world. Oh my word! Look at that. That's awesome. It collected not everything, but it got all the dust. It got all the, well, I'd say about 95%. So self-cleaning. I want to bring him out one more time for you. So what I'm going to do is head back over to the tripod, or do you want to? In fact, we'll let him. We'll go with him. Let's go with him. So I'm going to go back into the app and select a point to clean. We'll go back to the same place where we did it before. Let him go and clean. So he knows where he's going. Looking to where to go. Let's move that mopping thing out the way that we used him with earlier. But look how clean that floor is compared to before. Let's put you back in the tripod. So for one last time. And don't worry, because he mops and dusts, so, and sort of dry mops. So if you are looking for a robotic vacuum cleaner, I highly recommend this one. Do check the link out down below if you would like to purchase one. And there is a lower model, just depending on how much you're wishing to pay. But there are now less than £100. Cheapest you're going to see. Excuse me, guys. So at the moment it's just vacuuming. Compared to what it was before, it's a massive difference. If you've got any questions at all, please pop them in the comments down below. And there we go. He's going to go home now. So thank you all for watching, guys. Any questions, pop them in the comments below and I'll try my best to answer as many as I can. And if you're on TikTok watching this, there'll be a link in the video. So do check that out. So from me, myself and Corey, the robotic vacuum cleaner, I shall see you next time. Just going to move something out of the way. As I pop something down and so you can go home and recharge. So thank you all for watching, guys. See you next time.